All right, this is amazing, and forgive me if I say a lot of ums because I did fail speech class many years in high school. So you can see my pictures there, my lovely family, my 4 kids and my husband. My story started long before I even knew Beachbody existed. I grew up an obese child, was in sports, but I was always the heavier child, slower, but I still worked my way through them because of the love of just being active. Then I had my first child, then my second child. Husband got deployed, was gone for 2 years, came back, we got pregnant with a third child, and then he left when he was 5 days old. So he came back when he was a year old. We have the 4 beautiful children, but along that time, I let myself go, and I thought that it was all about my kids, which it should be. But in order to take good care of my children, I kind of let go of myself, and in that sense, I ended up not being a very good mom. I ended up where I would not even want to go outside anymore because of how big I was, and I didn't want to even, I would just watch them through the window because I was too lazy to even go outside. And that was kind of one of my wake-up calls, and my husband had come back from deployment, and he had to go back for some more training down south. If you guys that are in the military, you know all that lovely training. But that is when I opened up the cupboard. My husband said he had Insanity in our buffet. I opened it up, looked at it, tried it. Nope, not going to do this. Tried it again. Nope, that fit test is a killer. It sucks to this day, it sucks. But I kept on doing it. I did it by myself. And I didn't even know anything about Beachbody at that point. I only knew about Shanti and Insanity. And I'm sorry, I really hated Tanya at that point too. I just despised her. And I got to just where, it got to the point where Shanti was one of my biggest motivators with my children too, growing alongside me. And it got to the point where I had lost almost 100 pounds. And my brother came to me, and he said, you have a story. And I was like, what are you talking about, a story? And he's like, you should become a coach. And I was like, no. I was like, I have tried everything, guys, from buying pills from overseas to, the good old-fashioned Slim Fast, starving yourself. I tried it all, and it doesn't work. And I realized that moving your butt works. Yeah. It does work. And so he talked to me for months. Like it took him many, many months to get me to even think about it. And I looked into it. And I am from Waseca, Minnesota. And if you guys know that, that is where Darren O'Lean is from and raised. And so that's an extra plus that I have on my side of the plate. And I started Shakeology, and it's been over 3 years now, and I have never felt more amazing. And when I'm off of it, you feel that funk. And my husband actually had gotten off of it for a month, and he got really sick. And now he vouches he'll never quit Shakeology ever again. But with my transformation and with Shanti, I ended up becoming Insanity certified. And I teach classes. I've helped run 4 fit clubs in Mankato and in Waseca, 2 in Mankato, 2 in Waseca. We currently do not have any more in Mankato, but we have 1 still going on in Waseca, and I also attend the ones in Ortana, where a lot of my upline is from. And they're great motivators and supporters for me. Love you guys. And I also, along with that, I am a full-time mother. I own an athletic store, so I'm pretty busy with 4 kids, sports, everything. You mothers out there know how it is. But I get up before everyone else gets up, and I move my butt because I know that's going to help me through that day. And you have to get rid of those excuses. And As you can see, I like to say But to end it, I just want to say thank you guys for letting me speak a little bit about my transformation and I continue to transform with the support of Beachbody. It's just great. And I just want to leave you guys with a little thought that any little change is going to turn into a big one. So don't downplay any little thing that happens with you because it is big in everyone else's eyes. Love you guys.